Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the web. Today we're going to look at Naruto and basically his roles as he has become Hokage. So some of his jobs are more difficult than some. Alright, let's dive right into it. 10 things Naruto has to do after becoming Hokage. Over the years, Naruto conquered all the obstacles in his path, and by the end of the story became the Hokage at last. Technically guys, pause for a minute. This is from Burrito. Alright, with that said, let's continue. Naruto has the protagonist of the Naruto series, and he grew up with the aim of becoming the Hokage of the village and making everyone around him acknowledge him. Over the years, Naruto conquered all the obstacles in his path, and by the end of the story, became the Hokage at last. In Boruto, Naruto Uzumaki's time as the Hokage of the village is properly shown to the fans, and evidently he's had to grow up quite a lot. With this job, Naruto has had taken on several other responsibilities as well. Number 10. Naruto Uzumaki has to maintain high level of strength. By the end of the 4th Great Ninja War, Naruto Uzumaki was the strongest shinobi to ever live, and he only got stronger in the following years. By the time he became the 7th Hokage of the village, Naruto had attained incredible strength. However, the fact that he didn't get to go out on missions as often meant that he was a bit rusty. Nonetheless, when push comes to shove, Naruto steps up and shows everyone that he's still as strong as he once was. Naruto Uzumaki has to protect his village from external attacks. Number 9. Although the world of Boruto is largely at peace, thanks to the 4th Great Ninja War, uniting the shinobi villages from all over the world, the threat still exists. Naruto Uzumaki has to keep an eye on rogue ninjas and protect his village from them. At the same time, several other organizations that plan on harming Konogaku exists, and as the Hokage of the village, Naruto has to always be ready to take them on in combat when necessary. Alright guys, a word for caution. So I don't speak Japanese, and some of the pronunciation of these words are a bit off. I'm butchering them basically. So bear with me. The article is going to be in the description, so check the description, okay guys? Alright, let's continue. Naruto Uzumaki has to manage the Jonin who work under him. Number 8. As with any Kage, it is Naruto's responsibility to manage the Jonin of his village. All the strong shinobi in Konohagachur take their orders from the 7th Hokage. It is he who decides the level of mission a shinobi gets and how capable they are in battle. As a Kage, Naruto also holds the power to promote anyone and at the same time strip anyone of their duties as a ninja. Undoubtedly, Naruto's job as the Hokage is quite challenging. Number 7. Naruto has to take charge of the genin as well. Genin are the future of any village, and Naruto Uzumaki realizes that. For that reason, he makes every effort to manage them perfectly and turn them into the best possible shinobi that they can be. Naruto knows every genin in his village thoroughly and uses them according to their strengths. He's placed them into perfect teams and assigned the right Jonin leader for each squad as is expected of a Hokage with experience as great as Naruto Uzumaki. Number 6. Naruto Uzumaki often takes charge of the 5 Hokage Summit. The 5 Hokage Summit is an event where the Hokage from each of the major villages meet and discuss a particular event or a threat that may be on the rise. Although all the Hokage are equal in terms of authority, their strength certainly varies. Naruto Uzumaki is by far the strongest of the 5 Hokage and is also a hero of the world. For this reason, Naruto is often seen managing the 5 Hokage Summit as well. What's more, most of the big 5 Hokage Summits are held in Konohagakure. Number 5. It is Naruto's job to protect the next generation of shinobi. As a Hokage, Naruto's biggest responsibility is to raise the next generation right. This is the philosophy of the 3rd Hokage and Naruto Uzumaki embodies. He's also willing to go the extra mile for the next generation and ensure that they're safe. This was evident from his fight with Delta, where he saved Kawaki, a boy who had just met yet considered to be equally as important as his own son. Number 4. Naruto Uzumaki has to treat the entire village as his family. Naruto Uzumaki certainly has the biggest responsibility all on his shoulders. As a Hokage of the village, he has to treat everyone like his own family, as this is what the will of fire signifies. Haruzen Sarutobi taught him to treat the entire village as his own family. Given as Haruzen considered the entire village to be under his protection, Naruto Uzumaki does the same. In fact, Naruto often ends up neglecting his actual family for the sake of the village. Number 3. Naruto Uzumaki has to raise Kawaki along without Boruto and Himawari. Naruto Uzumaki became a father long before he became the 7th Hokage of the village. Knowing what it takes to raise a child right, he took Kawaki under his protection and adopted him. Kawaki, who once had nowhere to belong to, now had a family in the Uzumaki household, all thanks to Naruto. Just as Naruto cares for Himawari and Boruto. Number 2. Naruto Uzumaki has to be prepared to fight the Otsutsuki. Perhaps Naruto's biggest responsibility right now is to fight the members of the Otsutsuki clan. Ever since Kaguya's arrival towards the end of Naruto, Otsutsuki clan has become a persistent threat to the earth. During the Chunin exams, Naruto had to set up and protect the village from Momoshiki and Kinshiki. Later, an even bigger threat in Ishiki Otsutsuki showed up and made things even harder for Naruto. Regardless, Naruto always rises to the occasion when needed. Number 1. Naruto Uzumaki has to maintain healthy relationship with other villages. The world is such more peaceful after the conclusion of the 4th Great Ninja War, and the villages are on friendly terms with each other. However, that certainly doesn't mean war can never break out. Every village looks out for its own safety first and foremost, and for that reason, Naruto has to continue to maintain good relations with other villages. Thankfully, with his advisor's help, Naruto easily manages to do so and helps them when needed, just as they do the same for him. Alright guys, I hope every Naruto fan enjoys this, and it was definitely a good read. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.